Hello, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Julianne Thorne. I'm a holistic cat therapist and soul activator for cat guardians. So I'm an empath and I can connect with the energy and essence of cats. And every week I'm sharing with you my connection with a different cat so that you can hear their words, you can hear their wisdom, and you can understand all of the beautiful things that these sentient beings have to share. So I've been doing this for, crikey, 6-7 months with my own cat Leo every week, and sometimes his brother baby Max. But I felt really drawn to start connecting with other people's cats. So today we've got Pumpkin, and I've never worked with him before. I've never connected with him before, or his guardian. So we'll see what he's got to say today. And I've been working with cats for over 15 years, and the last couple of years I've really began to deepen that connection. And rather than just look at their behavior, I've started to feel their essence, and you can too. So I'll share more with you about that at the end. But for now, let's see what Pumpkin has to share with his guardian, Lynette. Just give me a moment and we'll see what he has to say. Oh, wow. So straight away, he's sharing like a duality of energy, of personality, of behavior. So the initial connection was like really playful, really joyful. He's like, yes, let's go and play. And then like literally a second later, he's like, wow, like really dense and really kind of like subdued and quite sad. It's really interesting to feel like literally like half of my body is like fizzy and half of my body feels like heavy, which is a really interesting. I've never experienced that before. He says like he's stopping and starting, stopping and starting. So like he'll be in one space, and I don't mean like physically, I mean energetically. So like he'll be happy and joyful, and then he retreats and withdraws. And it's I feel like potentially the net or the other or any guardians that he's with, the humans don't fully understand. And yet he shares like that's how I manage myself, like that's how I manage my energy. I like he almost like bubbles over with joy and fun and silliness, and then the next minute he's like, oh, I'm done, and it's like he withdraws, he shuts down, he can't tolerate physical touch. And he says, and that's me. It's interesting because my first thought, not my my first thought was, I wonder how I can help him. And straight away he's like, and that's just me. That's my experience, he shares. This is the way that I am. The more the guardians can accept my current state, the more they will be in flow with me. So I wonder whether Lynette is concerned about him or wants to potentially not necessarily change his behavior but help him be consistent, because as humans, our heads, they like things to be the same and consistent and safe, so we understand what's going on. So but he's sharing that like his cat experience, like his soul in this body in this time, is about that kind of like a seesaw. And he's like, this is the way I am, and this is for her to grow, and this is for her to learn that the more accepting of whatever place he's in or whatever state he's in, the more flow, the more love, the more freedom like she'll experience. He's like, nothing, this is my language, like nothing is linear, like life isn't linear, emotions aren't linear, love isn't linear. And what Pumpkin is saying is like that flow of joyful and then withdrawn and this and then this and then and the changes, like that's the beauty of life. That's actually where there is more space to grow and learn and love. And as much as we as humans like to think that we can find a sense of equilibrium and that's what gives us comfort, he's actually saying like that's not the case with me. That's not why I'm here. It's interesting. I've just been drawn to his face, and if you look at his like eyebrow hairs, like the whiskers above his eyes. Look how it was my mouse. Can you hang on a second? Can you see my mouse on here? So, excuse me. It's interesting how this one on his right is like really tall and straight and long. And then I don't know if it's because of the light, but here, like there is just these two little ones that go over to the side. And it's really fascinating because that is a representation of him energetically and this duality that he has. Do you have any other words, my darling? What else would you like to share? When humans find the flow, they will feel the freedom. Wow. It's interesting, like his energy's really shifted. It's really like those words felt slow, the delivery felt calm, whereas before it's like quite frantic. Again, this is fascinating with his duality. My health is not the focus. My feelings are what shows. My energy for her is how she can see. I don't really know what that means. Oh. There's this really strong, like, light connection in his heart for you, Lynette. And yet I wonder, and I would love to know, so please comment or email me. I'd love to know what his personality type is like, because it's like there is the strongest light rod between your heart and his. Yet it's not like I've experienced before where like the love is all encompassing. It's actually quite small in size, but it's so strong. It's so firm. It's so true. But yet it's not love as we know it type thing. It's difficult to kind of articulate the sensations. But the connection that he has with you, yeah, the connection that he has with you is like deep and true and almost like forged a while ago is what he kind of shares. Like it feels old and not like old and decrepit, like old as in, you know, trees that have been around for like hundreds of years. You know, it's like wisdom old. I don't know if this is making any sense. Pumpkin, you're not doing me any favors here. Oh, he's like, this is me though. He's, you know, 1 minute I can articulate how he feels and share with you what he needs to say and for you to see, and then the next minute he's like, I can't get my words out. I can't find the words to explain what's going on, because it's about the feeling, the sense, the energy that's there. So like, yes, you can talk and logically explain it, and the next minute you can't, because it's just about feeling and the sensations. Okay. Do you have anything else to share with her, with your guardian, or anybody else? Any other words that they need to hear? Okay, so he says, he's like, it's not words, it's the sensation. So he wants you, whoever is watching this, to look at him, to connect with him, to notice what you feel. He's very much a teacher, and this picture is beautiful in terms of the clarity, the directness of him, and he's like, just be with me, feel me, sense me, connect with me. So I encourage you, whoever is watching this, just take a moment, take a nice deep breath. Let's do it now. Another one with your eyes closed. Nice and slow. And opening your eyes and looking at Pumpkin. What do you sense? What do you feel? What comes into your intuition? What do you pick up? What resonates for you? He's like, he sat here and he's ready. You know, he is ready to connect. He's ready to share. He's ready to speak. He's ready to sense. He's ready to feel. He's ready to teach. Oh, and that's it. He's like, and that's it. He's like, I'm ready to teach. So I hope that's been interesting. That's unlike any other wisdom or chakra sensing that I've ever done before. And I really hope you've enjoyed it. It was beautiful to be with him. What a fascinating energy and soul. So, as I mentioned at the beginning, I do offer the opportunity for anybody to come and join me and to, connect with their cat. So I offer the Become a Soul-Led Cat Guardian program, and I help people to reconnect with their intuition, to come out of their heads and into their heart, to receive the essence of their cat. So if you'd like to book a call with me and to hear more about the program and understand if it's a good fit for you and the best next step that you can take on your journey with your cat, I'll pop a link below. So get in touch, book a call. I look forward to connecting with you. And thank you very much to Pumpkin and to Lynette. I hope you've enjoyed this. And like I said, please get in touch and let me know how this resonates for you. All right, guys, have a great day, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.